Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Lunc, whose current price stands at the $0.000017045 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 0.1%. and in this video I want to give you the short term and the long term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, and allow me to kickstart the video here on the 4-hour chart by giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the Lunc chart. So Lunc, from this low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice impulsive movement to the upper side, taking us back to around the $0.00059 mark in a movement that had been obeying the Elliot wave structures, having that wave 5 to the upside, completing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1, we expect a corrective structure in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, and I believe that is what you have been seeing over here, having this as our wave A. Then we have seen the formation of a wave B, then continued pushing even lower in the formation of that wave C, which took us back to around the $0.00013 mark in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2 is an impulsive movement to the upper side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3. And because a wave 3 is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3 to the upside. And in the formation of that wave 3, I can sketch out a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave down there to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the Fibonacci's to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the Fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.001 mark, and that is the minimum that I'll be expecting Lunc to do in the next bull market. And once we see that a reversal to the upper side, and in case that happens, then Lunc will be losing 1-0. And getting to the short term scenarios that I expect to play out, now that we might be in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside over here, we expect to see fractal waves in formation here on the Lunc chart, and I believe we are seeing such a structure down here. And if I zoom in so that we can see that better, and before I get to the Elliot wave structure, you can see we have been trading within this channel over here after making our low down there, and in that movement there are chances that we might be able to break out of the channel, maybe to the upper side or to the lower side. And in case we see a breakout out of the channel to the upside, then there are chances that we might continue obeying the Elliot wave structures that I have over here. And if I draw my Elliot wave structure over here, we can have that that low that we made in the formation of that high Elliot wave count 2 as the low for that first wave. Then we saw this impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of a first wave. Then whatever we are seeing over here is the formation of a second wave, and we might have made our low down there, and there are chances that very soon we might see a bit of a bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 before we see a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. And now that we're in the formation of this wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, and we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3, we also having such a structure over here, having this as the first wave, then a second wave, then I'm expecting a wave 3, then a wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And that Elliot wave structure in yellow over here is a fractal wave within this higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And in case we see a breakout out of the channel to the upside, then there are chances that we might fully maximize the formation of this wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 that we have right here in yellow. I can use the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.00023 mark. And in case that plays out, then there are chances that we might see a bit of a retracement in the formation of our wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher to fully maximize the formation of that wave 3. And that is the short term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Lunc chart. Also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 49 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upside. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have printed a bearish cross, and that would mean lower prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. And if you like the video, make sure that you also check out the channel membership. And that's all for this video.